All right, I'm going live because I'm making some dog food. So I want to stipulate that I want to stipulate that I did not put this into my formulating software and make this a balanced and complete diet. This is going to be used for a few days. I will be adding supplements, especially calcium and zinc and vitamin D. Has the big three, and I am using organ meats, so I will. Oh, it's telling me I have to turn this thing. Man, why is orientation locked? I have to fix it. I have to end this. All right, I'll just do it this way. Okay, let's see. So, going to be using purple sweet potato. I'm gonna start with that. I have my chef machine, which the blade is out. So, do this, get the blade back in, and then lock it in on the bottom. Okay, once it's locked in, put this here. Let's see. I wonder if maybe just showing it from farther away is better. Locked in. Purple sweet potatoes. Fell on the floor, doesn't matter, it's her dog. Have you watched the Blue Zones documentary and seen the section on Japan? Purple sweet potatoes are a Blue Zone food. The color in there, it's, well, I'll have to look it up. Acanthocyanins, I think, is excellent for you. So, now the thing I'm going to show you, it's about halfway full already. So I hope I have room for the meat that I want to put in, but I'm going to put a little tiny chunk of ginger. I have ground beef, 80-20, 1 pound. I have some beef heart, which I'm gonna use a little bit of. Beef liver. And I have beef liver. That's what I was looking for. So I personally think that beef liver is easier to cut up when it's kind of frozen. Otherwise, it's like slimy. I also like putting frozen things in the chef pot because then it doesn't get overcooked. Okay, it's still kind of hard to cut. I'm gonna let that thaw out a little bit. I have to open the beef part. Oh wait, I'm making dog food. Yeah. So far I've put in purple sweet potatoes, if you missed that part. I'm just gonna like take this blood and let my dog drink it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this section of the beef heart, just this amount. I'm gonna section the rest of it and save it for future meals. Beef heart is very high in taurine, which is very important for dogs. It's not supposed to be an essential amino acid. I don't know if you've heard about the whole grain-free diets cause heart disease in dogs, which I don't really think which is not true. Okay, but there are some dogs, especially golden retrievers, that maybe can't actually synthesize taurine like they're supposed to be able to do. And so I just make sure that I have a good amount of taurine in any diet that I'm making. I'm trying to chop this up really fine. Because the Chef Paw machine, while it does blend things, it doesn't really grind up meat very well. So I like to buy ground meats. I actually have a meat grinder, which I did not feel like assembling and putting, like, cleaning later. So I just chopped it up really fine. And that'll distribute into the food. Oh no, my dog is, so I let it's a French bulldog, and I let him just drink the blood out of the packaging from the heart because, obviously there could be some contamination from the processing plant, but it's pretty unlikely that beef heart is going to be contaminated, and dogs do handle, obviously they eat poop and they lick the ground and roll in dead things. He doesn't, thank God. This is not working. But dogs can handle pathogens a lot better than people can. So I'm gonna try cutting the liver with the scissors and see if that works better, because it's really frozen. All right, I'm gonna have to let it defrost a little bit. Let's put this in. So once this is cooked, this machine will just blend it together. It cooks it gently for about 40 minutes. And then I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna come back. I'm going to add calcium, which is gonna be eggshell powder that I saved. Let me show you this. Oh my goodness. I have so many eggshells that I need to grind. I just use a coffee grinder and I just grind them up into a fine powder. So let me see if I can get my eggshell powder out. I already have a whole bunch of eggshell powder that I've made. I have 3 sons, so I do actually use a lot of eggs. And then this cod liver oil is for the vitamin D. This particular cod liver oil is lower in vitamin A than other ones. And whenever I'm formulating diets, I do find that other cod liver oils will cause, especially if you're using liver, will cause the vitamin A content of the diet to be too high. There's only a few nutrients that will actually cause an excess that the body can't get rid of it if it's too much. Like vitamin C, you just pee it out. if it's too much, right? But the fat soluble vitamins, so vitamin A, D, E, those things cannot be excreted easily. And so you can cause problems if you put too much. So these things will go in later after it's already cooked. Oysters and sardines will go in later after it's already cooked because these are cooked. So I just have to get this liver in there, and then the machine probably won't even, let me see. Turn that on, and it won't actually start without the lid on. If the lid is not locked, then it doesn't start. So I can, though, open this and add the chunks of liver into it as it's going. So I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to do that. Program number 1 is at slow speed for 40 minutes, 100 degrees. So it cooks it at 100 degrees. If you do program 3, it's going to do it at a higher speed. So I think I'll do program to speed level 2. I'm gonna show this. Let's see. So I'm gonna set it at speed level 2. I'm gonna start it, and it's blending it up. It's blending it up and it's cooking it, and I'm gonna add the little pieces of liver in as it's going once it's a little bit softer so that I can, oh, my light went out. So that I can go ahead and turn this off now. But I'm gonna add, very important, the calcium, vitamin D, and a little bit of zinc, which I actually know what, diet won't need zinc because of the oysters. The oysters are there. So this particular, I just threw it together and I formulated so many diets that I know it's gonna be pretty good, but it's not gonna be perfect. It's probably not gonna be perfect. I haven't put it into my software. So if you guys like these, I think I should start doing them more often. Maybe I should even, I can't make a schedule. I'm an emergency vet and I travel, and my schedule is different every single month. So unfortunately, but maybe I could at least put out a quick little short and say when I'm gonna do it. This was a whim. I just did this on a whim. Any questions before I turn it off? Does anybody have any questions about dog food? Would I rather try to survive an alien invasion? Have you heard the whole joke about how veterinarians are the person you want to be around during a zombie apocalypse because we are trained and practiced in bite aversion? So I would probably say that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not afraid of aliens. Like, aren't they just coming here to help us? I don't get it. I don't get why people are afraid of aliens. That's crazy to me. But anyways, you can go to my channel. There are some free recipes that are complete and balanced that you can download. Have a good day, everybody.